should be in your account now. Let us know, say ASAP if it's not. Okie dokie. So, and I showed you this once, so it's not, and remember, this will only be there if you are a party plan. Paparazzi does not have this, okay? So, if we start on dashboard, we go down to settings. We go to custom fields. So it's a tab on the top, custom fields. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. You're going to have this says bot fields. Up here it says user fields. It says bot fields, okay? So that's what you're scrolling down and looking for. If it's not there, please let us know and Rihanna will work her magic and fix it for you. And you don't click on, even though you can change these, please don't, okay? That tells you what the label should be. The only thing you're wanting to change is the value. So under value, we can click on each of these, and it says the product's basic function, type of product you carry, types of info, and tips you'll share. So things like you'd send out once a week just to keep people in the loop, okay? And then this will autofill your company name. There's lots of messages we have built in here for you that will have company name in there, and that will autofill so you don't have to manually change every one of those messages. It changes like 20 messages or maybe more. Okay, it's super, super cool. And one of the things I would give you a little tip on is these right here, that there's like kind of a short sentence you're putting in. Usually it's being used right in the middle of a sentence. So do it all lowercase versus your company would be uppercase. So even the first word, do lowercase. You'll see where it's used in messages as we go. And you may come back here and go, oh, that wording doesn't work. I'm going to change that. Or you may just, it's called a custom field. You may take out the custom field and type in there what you want. This was our effort to make it easier for you. Sometimes it's easier. There are parts of it that definitely are easier. Other parts it's like, not sure if I can come up with a better way to work this or not. Just please make sure you only edit the values. Please do not edit the names, okay? It's the values that will change in the messages and auto update for you, okay? And all you do is click on it, put the words in. There's no saved or publish button. And that's all you need to do. And that should just take you 2 hot minutes. You can come back to do it as you think about what is my product's basic function? What do I really want to say about it? Just you want something, you know, 3 to 10 words there, not too long, okay? So make sure you change the values. If you just hopped on, it's under settings. In the tabs up above, go to custom field. Make sure you're muting yourself as you hop on, pretty please. And go down to bot fields, change the values. This is only for party plan, which does not include paparazzi. Okay, so we didn't do this. Your bot is already paparazzi-eyed because we had so many people. We've made one just for paparazzi. One day I'll have one just for Pampered Chef and just for all the other kinds born, but today I don't, okay? So that's why we use this feature instead, and it will automatically fill in your company name, and it's super, super duper cool. Kelly, you got a question?
Yes, for the fields that get filled in, do you just send us a link to download those?
Fields that get filled in.
Sorry, for under the custom fields, like if it doesn't show anything yet.
Is there any chance Rihanna Kelly wouldn't have her, are you under settings and custom fields?
Yes, but I just sent the info over like 10 minutes ago, so I'm thinking that's why it's not there yet.
I sent you back a message to upgrade to the Pro, the $10, and then ManyChat will let us put it in.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Thank you.
No worries. No worries.
Okie dokie. Okay, we're moving on. Was there another question?
Sorry, this is Jody. I'm not seeing it in mine either.
Rihanna, just clarify that you heard Jody.
Yep, I did. And I did put in the second template. I'll look again, Jody. I thought I sent you a message too in case you saw strange things in there, that you had the updated template as well.
Yep. I got that message, and I do have the updated stuff, but I don't have the bot fields.
Bot fields aren't there. So Royanna, just
Okay.
as an FYI, when you upload like a second template, if there's already one in there, sometimes there's a thing that will ask you, do you want to merge bot fields? There's like a drop down. It's kind of in the middle, and it'll say something about merging fields. You might want to double check that that does say it's going to upload. It would just take a hot second to manually build this. So we'll totally help you. Don't worry about that for right this second, Jody. It won't affect anything else we're doing yet. If I have to manually build it, I can do that real quick, okay? We'll see what's going on. Okay, all right. Thank you for letting us show, Jody. We'll totally fix that up. Okay, so let's have a little tour of your bot real quick, okay? And of what we've uploaded. So I'm gonna go to flows. Please stay here. Okay, it's really hard when I say I've shared this and then everybody else is waiting because you didn't watch and I have to explain it a second time. So please stay here when I'm demoing, okay? Alrighty, so I have two here because I put both templates in mine so I could demo both. You might have two because you had some uploaded, let's say like Jody 6 months ago, and now she has a fresh one. Terry probably would be the same way. Okay, Rihanna, just so you know, Kelly said done. And then, but most of you should have one that says Creative Success Systems. The one that's brand new should say Creative Success Systems. Do you have that folder, Jody? Could you just let me know if you have a folder that says Creative Success Systems? I'm not sure why those bot fields didn't load. Okay, so, oh, I forgot I wasn't sharing the screen. I'm sorry. Okay, so you should see this. Everybody misses this. The folders are up here at the top. Okay, when I say folder versus flow, it would really be nice if those two words didn't start with the word, both the letter F, but they do. So it's real easy to kind of like you're hearing, like trick your brain what I said. So the folders is where all your messages are, or flows that we built for you. Okay. All right, so let's start with party plan real quick because we were talking about that. Under party plan, so if you see both here on the left and under here, it shows the folder we put in, and then it shows subfolders, or the folder we put in and subfolders. This and this is the same thing, okay? It's just two different ways to get to it. And you've got a default reply. Okay, let me show you what these two things are really fast. Both paparazzi, I'm 99% sure, and party plans have this. And I actually don't have this on the list to go over, so I'll do it really fast. Under automation, there's a thing called keywords, okay? Now, you've probably seen this on a business page. On a business page, it will say like what your response, your message response rate is, right? And you want to keep that high, or in ours says like, I don't know, 99% automatic reply or something like that. Well, what happens, and I actually need to put one more in here. I always get a lot of thank yous with an exclamation mark. So these, whatever it says in here, if we get this message, what'll happen is we have an automatic reply to it. So we don't have to reply to it, but it keeps our response rate up because we get a lot of thumb. So here's one that's funny. Like if I create new rule, I'll show you how we made it. This message is, we click the drop down and it says messages thumbs up because there's no way for me to put it in there. So they did it for me. And so we put a thumbs up in there, and then we have, you can totally change this, but we've put in just 3 hearts. Just sending love back. I'm glad you're thumbing up me. Okay. So, but when they thumb up and you don't respond back, it hurts your response rate. So on the thank yous, it just says you're welcome. You're very welcome. You can personalize it. You can change it if that emoji's not you. All those kind of things. But that's what these 2 messages are, is just helping your response rate. And we just know those are things that commonly come in. Okay. Okay. So then there was a default reply, which just had that very simple message in it that you can use if you want. And then we have, now this right here is called frequently used messages. This is under rules. We'll talk about that in a little bit. The biggest chunk is going to be in this subfolder called Creative Success Systems. This is the same both for Paparazzi and for Party Plan, but there's a few things different in here. When you click this for Party Plan, there's then 4 folders, and there's different messages for different types of things. Okay, and there's like hostess coaching. There's a whole bunch of messages, and we worked really hard on those. There's follow up to purchase. There's booths and messages, like Jody's used this a lot. She had some really good success with that. Parties, and we'll show you how to use those. Okay, so all of these, just they're in your account. People go, can I do this? I'm like, it's in your account. I have no power to make you not do it. You can do whatever you want to them. You could delete the whole thing if you hate it. Okay, I hope you don't. But you know, that's your whatever you want to do. So that's what's in yours. Okay. Going back here to the start, this other one is my Paparazzi template. Has very similar things in there. There's a subfolder. Make sure you mute yourself when you come on, my friends. And then there's all sorts of messages in here that I'll be showing you how to use. I actually will be teaching you, Paparazzi gals, how to add folders. There's some things we're going to do for new releases and lives where we'll actually add a new folder. Okay, so that's a little basic walkthrough. I think that's what you were asking, Miss Dana. I'm not going to take any questions because I know there's a bunch of stuff that's like, what's that? What's that? Hopefully we'll answer them as we go. Okay. And the more you use this, the more like something else you did, you're like, I don't totally get it. And then you'll be like, oh, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay. All right. So is there anyone who just double check that there's a folder under flows that says Creative Success Systems? Everybody has that, right? Let's just double check just for kicks and giggles, just because we don't want anyone to like, it's now and then I'll be like, why didn't you tell us this like 2 hours ago? And anyway, they were just trying to be nice and thought they missed it and we hadn't done.
Okay, I don't see Creative Success Systems. I only see the ManyChat class Party Plan.
Okay, all right. Did you happen to send in a new admin link today, Dana?
I did today. Well, Royanna, did you get that?
That was your page. That was the URL to your page. The actual ManyChat link. I had to ask back if you needed directions on that.
Okay, so I will send you that then.
Okay, you know the steps though?
Yes, just go back to that home page and it's right there.
No.
But in ManyChat. I'll send it to you quick.
Okay.
Yeah, if you scroll up in the message, you'll see it says go to settings, and Royanna is sending it to you, but it's a little more, it's not hard, but it's more steps than that to get to it.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Dana. Yeah, we'll totally update that for you. Give us one hot second. Okay, see? Somebody was going to miss it. That's why we do this. That's why everybody this morning's like, why do I have to send this again? I'm like, because someone's not going to have, just do it. Just because we're trying to be on top of it. Okay. All righty. Now, look at
Just jumping in real quick, Michelle. How many flows do you have in that folder?
I don't know. I've never counted them.
I mean, over 3, right?
Oh, there's a lot more than 3.
Okay, because I have 1 folder, but there's only 3 flows in it.
Did you click the subfolders?
From June 9th of 2019.
Okay, message Creative Success Systems and tell Rihanna, and she'll look at your bot and double check.
Okay. Thanks
Okay.
so much.
Thanks. All right. me 2 seconds to say where I'm going to go here with this.
Okay, so I probably had just like lost it for a second here. So I'm supposed to be at the dashboard and then in flows, correct?
Uh-huh. And on the top of flows are folders, and there should be one that says Creative Success Systems.
I'm not seeing that.
Go ahead and share your screen real quick, Tammy. That says pop. So you have an old one. Okay. Send a fresh admin link if you haven't already to Creative Success Systems, and Rihanna will put a fresh one in. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You.
Okay. All right. So yeah, message Creative Success Systems, Rihanna will work her magic. Okay. So before we move on, just really, really quick. So one of the things we do for our camp members is we always have something that's like a crazy, crazy good deal for the weekend if you buy it during the camp. Okay. So I should tell you that really quick because I know people kind of fall off as the weekend goes. So there's 3 quick things. One's very ManyChat focused, which I know some of you are going to eat up. And then 2 are, yeah, there's a couple different things. So the first one, because this camp is super fun. We love the weekend camps. We have what's called our holiday engagement camp, and that one's the only one that's 2 days long. It's Rihanna's favorite thing in the whole world. She'll tell you, she'll pop on in a minute and like tell you why you all want it. And we help you create content based on your company to help you get engagement and sales for the months of October, November, and December. And it is September 20th and 21st. I am 99% certain it's a Friday, Saturday. It is a $147 camp, but you get it for half price today. And that will only be till midnight tonight. Now, when we take our next break, Rihanna will be sending you a message with these links. When we take our next break, and I'm going to tell you about 2 other things we have. If you've made a purchase by the next break, your name will go into a drawing for a $100 gift certificate for any program you want to buy in the future. Okay. Our second thing is a lot of you have teams and you're starting to see the power of ManyChat. We have a little mini bundle of training. It's a new recruit training. We have A and B. It's pre-launch and after launch party. It is 14 messages each. We have worked so hard to build these things, and we give you a list of videos to make, and you customize it based on your company and yourself and what you like to put in. Anyway, and we just upload it right into your ManyChat. You make a few videos. I already have a video in there on how to make a business page, on how to make a Facebook event, on how to start ManyChat, on how to schedule your timing, on how to do SendShare, on how to do Canva, on how to, there's a ton of videos I've already made for you. There's just a few you need to do, like your back office. There's a few things that you need to do that I can't do because it's company specific. And anyway, it's all ready for you to go. So it's a $249 training, but we're going to give it to you for $174 today, or 2 payments of $87. Okay. I think that's what we said. Or is it $147? What did I say, Rihanna? It'll be in there. So it is awesome. Okay. And you can work on that when you come to your Question Queen sessions. Now, our last thing is there's a few of you who have gone through your 8 weeks of training already, and or maybe you want to come every week instead of every other week. So we have spiced up the perks of being what's called a Question Queen member. A Question Queen member gives you access to all our content. There's this whole huge website of content of like every topic you can imagine, and gajillion videos back there. We don't really give you access to that because until you've been through the 101 program, because people would get in there and go, I'm overwhelmed, I don't know where to start. There's literally a button that says start here, and people still got overwhelmed and wouldn't click that button, and we're like, we gotta do something different. So we started doing 101 when we only sent you 1 thing a day and you couldn't get overwhelmed. And it actually is working way better. So by the time you've got through that, then you kind of have, oh, I want to work on this, I want to work on this. So you get access to all that. You get 2 Question Queen sessions, 2 2-hour sessions. And you get all the images that we do. Every week we'll send you images with the national days, fun holiday stuff that you can upload to keep your engagement high. And I'm so excited. The last thing is only Question Queen members get to be part of our mastermind group, where every month I show you something new about how to run your Facebook ads. And I know a ton of you want that. So the Question Queen sessions, it's $97 a month. It's a subscription. It just keeps going until you cancel. And you'd get access. I've already done one mastermind group. You get access to the recording to that ASAP. And it's so much fun. It's amazing. So if you've been in the program for a while, you want more time with us, or you're not a Question Queen member, this is a great time to get signed up either for the first time or again, and it's just so much fun. All those links will be sent to you, and I'm going to go on now. Okay? Thumbs up on that. Excited? Okay. There's always like fun things to do. And we got, oh, and I have the biggest surprise, but we're not like selling that today. I'm going to have a training program that you can upload into ManyChat that you have it for your team. It'll have Christmas images, all holiday from October through December, and how to talk to people and close sales. You'll upload it into your ManyChat account, and then you can run all your people through it, and it will be pre-done and ready to go. And you can have training for your team through all of December, all the holidays, so then you can focus on yours, and they're getting training. Then you don't have to do anything but pay for it. So anyway, I don't know what the price is yet on that, but I'm so excited, and I know it's going to be awesome. Okay, enough of that. You ready? Okay, next thing. Alrighty, so let me see here. Growth tool. Post. Okie dokie. So we're gonna skip down to number 7. And I'm gonna make sure you all are politically correct, especially for those of you who've been playing around with ManyChat. This is the very most important thing you can learn today, is how to use sequences correctly. This is really important, okay? So we're going to work on that on number 7. I have meticulously put in every single step in here. You probably want to print this off. You'll probably take little notes on it. So we're going to work on that, and then we'll go back up to growth tools and work on that, okay? If you can make a note, Rihanna, that we're going to be talking about sequences so we can label that in the videos. She's organized. I probably need to have to say that. Okay. All right. So let me show you what you have set up. Hopefully everybody's bot is updated now. Okay. Hello, Miss Trisha. I love it when y'all turn on your cameras and not talking to black squares. Okay. All right. So if we come to our dashboard, remember I told you it's a good idea to have 2 tabs open for ManyChat. If you didn't, you do now. So I like to always have 2 tabs open when I'm doing this. One, I'm going to go to automation, and then I'm going to go down to sequences. And I'm going to have my sequences open. Next one, I'm going to have flows open. Okay, so you want one with sequences and one with flows. So go ahead and just get that open real quick. And I'm going to do a piece of this, let you work, and then come back and then do the second piece. Okay. All right. So come back. If you happen to be looking at a screen, please come back and watch. Okay. All right. So the very first thing, now please listen carefully. If you are paparazzi, you're going to make 2 folders. If you are party plan, you will probably only make 1. I will tell you what 2 you might make if you want to make 2 instead. Okay. My paparazzi friends, you're going to click on. So remember the folders are up here at the top. There is a plus folder here, this little dotted line, new folder right here at the top. People are like, where is it? You're going to click on this. Now, here we go. Everybody listen very carefully. Paparazzi Gals, you're going to have one folder that says new releases or shop the album. Either way is fine. Something about shopping images. Okay, I like to call it shop the album. Doesn't have to be an album. It can just be post with images, but it is about sending out notifications that images have been posted for them to shop. Okay, and you hit create. You will do that uno más one more time, and you'll put in live notifications. Okay, Paparazzi Gals, go ahead, click on your folders. If your party plan, I would be putting in here some sort of customer.
Michelle, this might be a really silly question. This is Heidi. When my screen is up, when you click on share screen, I don't know how to get to my personal stuff.
In the very top corner, you'll see it says exit full screen. Do you see exit full screen? It's okay, just go do it now.
Oh, I got it. Thank you.
Yay! You bet. Okay, so then there's customer connection. What I mean by that, so most of the time, I've told party plan gals, have at least one message that goes out that says, here's some tips and tricks, here's a product spotlight, and here are monthly specials, okay? So we're gonna create a folder that holds all those, so when you're organized into, you can duplicate things you've already done in the past and remake them easily. So you can call it whatever you want. Now, in here, the only other folder I would do if you are a party plan would be something about flash sales or specials, something that's like in the middle of the month. If you have that kind of stuff, like I hardly ever see Pampered Chef do that, but I see Norwex do that all the time, okay? So it totally depends on your company and what you do. But you don't have to do a separate folder. You could do flash sales and your monthly customer connection in the same folder. That's fine too. So if your party plan, make one or two folders, labeling them something to like monthly connections or flash sales, something like that. If you're paparazzi, please have one that says going live and one that says something along the lines of shop the image, shop the album or new releases. Okay, if you do not have that, will you touch your nose, please? Because you don't have to look at me, I can see you. Okay, Karen, we'll give you a minute.
I'm sorry, Michelle, are we building this in automation or in sequences?
Neither flows.
Sorry, no flows, thank you.
You bet.
Michelle, when I try to create a new folder, pre-orders and new releases, I create the folder, but I don't know what to do.
That's all you do is create the folder. I didn't tell you what to put in there yet. That's it.
But it fails to, the folder fails to load. It's unsuccessful. That's what it said.
Okay, go ahead and share screen.
How do I share my screen?
At the bottom is a green
button.
How
do I do that?
Down at the bottom of Zoom, there's a green button that says screen or share.
Oh, okay.
You got it, Leanne? Jessica, you're so awesome. You got a doll? Okay, everybody smile. Oh, wait, I gotta get it on photo. Okay, even if you're on another screen, just smile because I'm taking a picture and you know how Facebook's so rude. Smile! Okay, I gotcha. You got that, Leanne? Can you hit share screen? You're muted, girlfriend.
Okay, the green button down here that says share. Oh, what is that? I'm sharing.
Okay, now you pick the screen.
Okay. Oh, I see. Can you see that?
Not yet. Click share and then you pick what you're going to share.
Well, select a window.
Once you select, then you have to click share again down there at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Okay.
Make sure that you mute yourself. Okay, so click on your ManyChat tab up there. You're muted, Lee. Click on your ManyChat tab. You're right there. Just click on it. Up at the top, there's a couple you have open. Don't exit out. Click on it. Click where it says content. Just click on it, girlfriend. Yep, click. Okay. Go over to the left, click on flows. Click on new folder. Click on new folder. And that's new flow, new folder. Nope, that's new flow. X that out, please. Click new folder, it's down. It says Creative Success Systems, Onboarding, and new folder. You need to go to the right, Ton. Go all the way to the right. It says new folder and it has dotted lines around it. You're on the left. You need to go to the right, Lee. It says new folder right there. Put in the name. Okay, you're done. Go ahead and hit stop screen share. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, so everybody got two folders built. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm going to show you two different things you can put in there. Okay, so we have folders up here. Okay, so we're going to take this one at a time. I'm going to put customer connection on this one. Okay, now We tried to make everything we can think of for you to make it as easy as possible. So you have two different ways. I'm going to start with paparazzi on this one. I'm going to, so on this shop the album here, you definitely can open the folder and then click on new flow and put in here shop the album flow, okay? And then when you would open that, it would start a new message, okay? You definitely are allowed to start from scratch, okay? But you can use some of the stuff we've created for you, okay? So here's something that's going to be one of those things that's not linear, so you're going to have to listen really, really careful to get this where it needs to be. We want to move a message, one of these flows, actually they're under this folder. We want to move one of these flows under the folder I made for you into one of the folders you just made. And you think, well, I want to move it to shop the album. I must click shop the album. Nope. It's the other way. Heidi's already laughing. She's like, oh no. Okay. So it's going to see, at least you're laughing. It will work now, Heidi, because you're laughing. Okay. Good girl. Okay. So I'm going to click on Creative Success Systems folder. This is paparazzi. Okay. I will come back to party plan. And I'm going to click on the subfolder. So see, there's the folder and the subfolder. We click on the subfolder. And I have two messages you're going to move. I'm just going to demo one. You'll come back and do the other. There's new shop the album here. On the left, I see shop the album. See, it has a folder next to it. That's a folder, not a flow. So I'm going to click and hold and see how it moves. Isn't that cool? And I can dump it into my shop the album folder. So I already made it for you. You don't have to make it. We just needed to get it out so it's easier for you to access. You technically didn't have to make that other folder. You could have gone in here. It's just kind of deep and kind of a pain in the butt. Now, you should have two folders if you're paparazzi. One should say live notifications. This live broadcast sample, you would click, hold, and drag it over. I don't have one created, but you would drop it in the one that says live broadcast. Now, please remember, I got to that through the Creative Success Systems folder, then the subfolder. Do not click on these folders. They're empty, okay? You got to find where the thing's made and then drag it over and drop. Give me a thumbs up, paparazzi, and then go and do. If you're a party plan, stay here. Don't go and do quite yet. Okay, same thing. I'm going to click on my party plan folder, subfolder, and let me double check what they were called. I know I have used. Anybody see the word broadcast? Let me think here for a minute. That's not it. Give me just a second. Just don't watch too seriously or you'll get yourself mixed up. I know I made sample broadcasts. Post recruit interview.
There's live broadcast sample copy.
There's, okay. Pretty sure that's not it. No, that's not it. Thank you for seeing that. Default. Oh, I know what business card is. Okay. Oh, right here. Duh. Monthly broadcast. Monthly. I told you to monthly. Okay. I did have a clever name on it. I forget what I name things. Okay. So you going to work? Love you, hun. Okay. So this is so cool. I know some of you are like, your head just like it rolled back. You're only going to build this once a month. So this right here, it was really sweet. There's a gal that's with Mary and Martha. Her name is Kathy Chada, and she had a little one-on-one with me, and I just quickly built this for her, and she was like, oh my gosh, it just made my life so much easier. And I didn't really think it was that big a deal, but it's made it a lot easier for her to just monthly fill in her tips and tricks and those kind of things. And so this is what it is. So okay, let's start from the beginning so it's not so confusing. So you should only have one of these folders. Hopefully you don't have two, but anyway, find the one that says Creative Success Systems Party Plan. Come to the subfolder, come down to your monthly broadcast skeleton, click, hold, drag up to customer connection. Okay, got that? Click, drag to customer connection, and you just drop it, and it drops in there. Okay? All right, so go and do that. And give me a thumbs up when you got that. Can't believe it took me that long to find the name of it. I was being so clever naming it, not. This is just so you can be like Royanna and be organized. I wouldn't have thought of this on my own. Seriously, like my head's all over. I think I do before I think half the time. Sometimes it serves me well. She makes me stop and think about what I'm doing in the long run. So I'm trying to help you be organized from the get-go, because it's not very fun when you can't find things. Okay, let's just drag and drop. Hopefully this took you a minute. Your flash cells would be pretty simple, just link and image and, you know, not too much stuff in there. If you don't have those drugged, could you touch your nose? Okay, we've got a couple. All right. Drag and drop them into those folders, and we're going to be working on sequences, okay?
Okay. For some reason, my tablet's not letting me drag them and drop into my customer connection folder that I created. So
I'm sorry. You can do it later.
Be able to move. Okay, but that won't hold me up from going on to other things, right?
Just go under customer connection, Dana, and just like click add flow and just put a generic one that says hello and put publish.
Okay.
Then that way you have something in there to use. Okay, we're moving on. Alrighty, so we are going to be working in sequences. And now you'll see we just did D and now we're doing C because we worked backwards, okay? All right. So, all eyes here, okay? I know this is fun. Stop what you're doing. All eyes here, alrighty? Okay, so my paparazzi gals, you should have probably example, going live, and new releases. If you've had a couple templates uploaded, you'll have a bunch of other stuff, and I'm sorry, I learned a better way to do it. And anyway, so if yours is nice and new and clean, that's all you're going to see. If you are party plan, you should have a follow-up to purchase, hostess coaching 10 days, hostess coaching, this is during the party, I should rename that, party attendee, and you need one that says customer connection. I'm going to have to fix a template. So all party plan gals, okay, you're going to go up to the right and left hand corner and click new sequence, and you're just going to put in the words customer connection or something similar, customer connection, something similar I can't talk and type, to what you named your folder in flows, and just hit create. I thought I had one in there that said like Friday freebies or something, but maybe I took that out of the template. Okay, so have a customer connection. That's all you have to do is do that. Okay, all right. Now, these are the exact same steps no matter what message you are going to use. Whether your message is I'm going live, or your message is, hey, here's what you need to know that's special this month. Okay, both of those, this will be built the exact same way. You just, the name of your folder will just be different. Okay, everybody with me? Okay, now if you started a new sequence, my party plan gals, okay, please, all eyes here. Okay, watch me, or watch the screen when you're watching me. So I'm going to first click this button. The paparazzi gals already have theirs in there, but this is important to know because we'll do it twice. Two things to know here at this timer. Most of the time when you build this, you're going to want it to go as soon as you're done with it. So we're going to click after 1 day, and under days, you're going to hit drop down. There's the word immediately, and you're going to hit save and update. Okay, so that was, it looked like this. We clicked on it, clicked on days, the drop down, hit immediately, and hit save. Okay, that will make it so it'll go out as soon as you're ready to send it. If it says after 1 day, it's going to wait 1 day before it sends out. Okay, all right. The next thing you're going to do is hit select existing. Okay, so select existing. What you're going to do here is, now you see this looks just like your flow folder, and you have your folders here. Okay, so under customer connection, we click on that folder, and I didn't drag and drop it there. My bad. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Hit select existing, customer connection, and then I click on this right here, and make sure you click the green button down here, select this flow, and boom, now that's in my sequence. Okay, if you edit this message or in the flow, it is the same message. It either place you can edit it. It's just being used somewhere, but it is the exact same message. Okay, so we can click on this, and remember the rules with editing a flow. We have to hit edit flow, or you'll click and click and click on it. It won't do anything. We click on these. Even if I put 1 space in there, it will pop up the button to publish. We got to hit publish. Okay, and the way, and after you edit all of it, you'll want to come back. So it's the sequences. We always come back to the next level. This is kind of like those Russian Christmas dolls that are stacked inside each other. First is sequences, then it's customer connection. That's the type of the sequence line, and then this is the flow in it. Okay, so come back to customer connection, and all we would do is click active, and that would send it out to everybody. Okay, so that's how we put it in originally. Okay, now I'm going to go over here to lives. Can't remember if no, I'm going to do shop the album. Okay, I do have one in there. All right, so I'm going to go to I call new releases and shop the album the same thing, or I interchange those. So let's just say this one's been turned on. Now here's something that you need to make a note of, and I can't remember if I put that in the text or not, is after you've turned this on, it says make it active. After you made it active, you need to come in about 5 minutes later and turn it off, because we're going to automate that people come in here. And if you have like 5 turned on and they all say immediate, they'll all of a sudden get 5 messages from you, and that won't go over real well. That will embarrass you. Okay, I've done everything I tell you not to do is because I made the mistake, just so you know. Okay, so you can go like, Michelle totally screwed that up, like 1,000 things, and I will save you a little bit of embarrassment. Okay, luckily I still have a pretty successful business, so you can make mistakes and still be successful, but it's still nice not to make as many. Okay. All right, so after this is ran, after we've turned it on, everybody in your system has gone through it, it's pretty much dead. Okay, it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm thinking like fireworks, something that like you use and there's no way to reuse it, there's no way to refill it, there's no way, it's dead. Okay, so after everybody goes through, it's over. Now, because nobody, see right here it says sent and clicks, there's actually nobody in this folder, nobody has got it. So I could still use this one because nobody's gone through here yet. But after I have put all my people through, it's pretty hard to put them through again. Okay. All right. So the way we make the next message to send out, whether it's the next month, it's the customer connections, or it's the next new release, it's the next flash sale, or it's the next live notification. This works exactly the same way. If you happen to turn your eyes away and you're not watching the screen, please come back. I'm going to remind you with lots of love. This part's really important, and I don't think any of you know how to do this, okay? Brianna might, but most of you don't, okay? So we're going to click plus message. We are going to change the timer. So I'm going to do under days, turn it to immediately. You must see, watch, if I don't hit save, no, it doesn't work. Okay, you must click save and update, then it will change. Now, never click create new reply unless you want to start from scratch. If you want to duplicate and use a message you've used in the past and just edit it, then you've got to click select existing. Okay, so I'm going to hit select existing. This will open up my big flow section. And in my flow section, I'm going to click shop the album. And shop the album new releases, they're interchangeable. They're the same words. Sorry, I hope it's not confusing. So I'm going to come to my shop the album. You should have one maybe that says master or something like that. They use over and over again. And I'm going to march myself down to these 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and hit the word duplicate. Okay, I have pretty explicitly put these steps in that text. We'll see what I forgot. We're going to click on the one that says copy. Okay, see, they all say the same thing. There's one that says copy. We're going to click on that one, and we always have to come over here and click select this flow. Okay. And then we would open it. This is shop the album. So my shop the album gals would come in here and hit edit flow. Now, if you are customer connection, you're editing the tips and tricks, you're editing the customer specials, you're editing the lot. My paparazzi gals are just gonna, this says include the link here. You would take this out and you would grab your link from where you've got your new releases posted, whether it's an album, a post, your group, wherever you've got them. Okay, so I'm just gonna say paste, whoops, paste link here, pretend I did. You must, these are for paparazzi gals, must open the button here where it says new releases, come to where it says website. Again, I'm gonna say paste, link, paste, link here. Okay, hit done. Now watch, let me show you. If I click on, remember, these are our dolls. We're always coming back to the second one because that'll take us to where our button is. See this yellow right here? If I hit this and activated it, it would send with yesterday's links. I have to click on this, get rid of that yellow dot, see here, You have to click Edit Flow, then Publish. Okay, you've got to publish. You will send out something you wish you hadn't. Click on New Releases, and then you can activate it. But one more step you should take, because see it says copy on here. I want you to take the click on the name up here, take the copy off. I'm going to put the date of whenever it's being sent, okay? Or you can label it however you want, but I want you to take the word copy off and change something about this title. Dun, dun, dun. And like the ones you're only sending out once a month, you can always just put August, you know, July, like whatever you're doing. Oh, for heaven's sakes, there we go. Okay, so let me show you why. I'm going to do this one more time. Everybody, eyes up here. Plus message. Change the timer. Immediate save. Select existing. So follow those steps that I've written down. Select existing. Click on your folder you're using. So see how this one has now changed to the date? The copy is no longer on there, right? The word copy. We come down to our master, 3 dots, duplicate. Now we have one that says copy again. If you hadn't changed this to the date, you would then have 2 that said copy, and you wouldn't know which one to use, and it's not very fun. Okay, so now we have one, we only have one that says copy, and click select flow. Now open it, hit edit flow, put your info in here, publish, click up here, take the copy off, and I'll put in 7/28, oops, 19, okay? Click on notices. Now I would flip this switch. But again, I flip it, I wait about 5 minutes, and I turn it back off. You don't want to have these turned on for more than just longer to send it and then come back and turn it off and be done. Okay, these are the same steps for customer connection, live notifications, shop the album, it's all the same. Okay, there's several things to click. They are written, they are typed out in that doc for you. I know some of you will get a little lost and you'll share screen and I will help you find it. Okay, I've shown you 3 times and you have it written down pretty good. I think most of you are going to do awesome. Okay, so go ahead and jump in, start getting your cookie dough on your hands again, okay? And give it a try, because paparazzi gals, you're going to use this almost every day. You got to get good at this, okay? My friends who use it, especially if you only use it once a month, you really got to know how to use it, because then you'll be like, oh my gosh, a month will go by. How did I do that last time? So make sure you try it a couple times. Sequences is under automation. That is a great question and hard to find. That's a very common question. Thank you for asking, Dana. I'm sure somebody else had it. It is under automation, and it's the second to the bottom one, says sequences. And when you start to get just a little stuck, take a deep breath, review your notes again. Okay, this is hard, but a good hard.
Hey, Michelle,
Yeah.
can I share my screen? I have not been able to drag that monthly broadcast skeleton to my customer connection folder because I can't find it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead, and you have a new template in there, right? We're gonna fix that for you.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay.
That's what, Right here.
Perfect. Okay, so you have a customer. Have you, oh, okay.
Is this the right place?
Mm-hmm.
I'm close.
Right there, the
Go
second
to-
message. No, stop. Don't click on anything else. It's right there. It's the second message down. It says monthly broadcast. Your screen's not wide enough. You need to do full screen so you can read the whole thing.
Well, that's because I couldn't see both at the same time. I got
But
it. Thank you.
I don't see your folder you've created for it on the left. Maybe you have to scroll down. Do you have a customer connection flow or folder? Sorry. Oh, okay, perfect. Go for it.
Now where was I? I was in. Okay, but now where did it go for me to drag it to?
Okay, right there, second one. Drag it over to the left, and I think you should be able, like, that thing will kind of scroll down for you. Please scroll down. That's so weird. Do this. Drop it under the where it said the word flows. Just drop it under flows, and then I'll show you how to put it in there. The very top one that says flows, just drop it there. And that will put it in the big folder, and then I'll help you move it from there. So now it'll be on the very top of the list below. Now, yeah, now go ahead and click and drag it up to customer connections. Ta-da! It looks like maybe it didn't move. There's a little bit of delay on what I'm seeing.
It worked. Thank you.
You bet. Heidi, are you talking to me, or are you talking to someone else, or talking to yourself, which I totally respect because I think out loud. It's all good.
Michelle, I have a question. Are we in flows or in sequences right now?
No, sequences. When you click select existing, it will take you to flows to get the message you need. You
Okay.
definitely need to be in sequences.
All right, thank you.
You betcha.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Absolutely.
I do talk to myself. I have my own business, lots of staff meetings.
Oh, I've staff meetings in my sleep. Okay.
So I'm not sure if this is because I have a newer version. The H, click your green button, select flow. Mine is not green, but it says share this flow. Same thing.
I honestly don't know. Did you unclick the beta 3?
Yeah, you helped me with that.
Go ahead and share screen. Let's see what it says.
Okay.
I've definitely learned to say, it can't say that, because I'm like, oh, geez. For some reason, that one's different than that one.
How come?
Your Chrome button's down at the bottom. Yeah, click on Chrome, not on, there you go.
On my son's picture, he did.
No, that's really cool.
That's his guitar.
It's beautiful. So
Okay.
you
So
have
see where I mean here?
No,
Share
no,
this
no.
flow.
you weren't supposed to share the flow. You're supposed to hit duplicate. You're on the wrong button.
Okay.
Duplicate. Yeah, you're not working on sharing anything. You're duplicating it.
Okay, because it says unless I'm supposed to be following step number 7, correct?
Sure. I don't know. The next step is duplicate. Hit duplicate. I don't know what it says, but you're supposed to duplicate.
Oh, okay.
Did I say copy instead of duplicate?
On here it says click green button, select this flow.
Oh, well, that's coming.
Copy original 3. Maybe I got too far ahead. Okay. Okay. I'll keep working at it now.
So go ahead and click the one that says copy. Now hit select this flow. Let me see if I do have these in wrong order. Plus message, select existing, select folder, copy original message with the 3 dots.
I could have confused myself too.
Open. So there's one step I'm going to add in here. Copy original message with 3 dots. Yep, there is one thing. Click the duplicated message.
So if it tells me there's nothing in the folder,
Then you didn't move anything into there. Click the duplicate.
I'll get over there.
Who's talking? I just wasn't looking at the screen.
That was me, Tammy.
Okay, Tammy, did you not get things moved? Could you stop screen sharing, pretty please, Miss?
Sorry.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Can you
Tammy,
just tell me real quick what step I'm on now that I was trying to follow?
so you are on I because you
Okay.
hit select the flow.
Yep.
So now J, it says open up the flow in the sequence with the word copy.
Okay. Thank you.
You bet. All right, Miss Tammy, go ahead and hit share screen. It sounds like you didn't get the flow drug into the folder you made. Yep. Okay, so remember you're supposed to click on the Creative Success Systems big folder. Yep, just click on it. And then the subfolder, go down one level, and then shop the albums, the third message down, or third flow down, drag and drop it into your new releases shop the album folder on the left. You got to click on it and hold it and drag it. Click, hold, drag. Hang on a second. I'm not sure if it moved. The new shop the album is still there. Why did it say new shop the album?
I did that before and I thought it had moved it, but when I went to do this next step, there's nothing in there.
Okay, click on it again and drag it. You're holding it, right? And then
Yeah.
carefully dropping it into new releases.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, try again. Still there. Somehow you're not quite dropping it in the right place. What kind of device are you on?
Laptop, PC. I'm on Chrome.
But it's like an official laptop, right?
Oh yeah. Dell.
Okay, try again. I don't know.
When I come up there, it hovers, it's gray and I can see new shop the album and then it's
Go
got
down just a little bit and try dropping it. Try dropping it in the folder called flows at the very top left. Just wondering if I'll go anywhere else. Click, hold, and drag.
it has a circle with a cross through it. Can you see that?
Yeah. I don't know if this is an option. Go to the end of where it says shop the album, the flow, and it says 726. Click the 3 dots for me. Wonder if there's copy to another page, duplicate name. No, it doesn't give you the option to move it there. Wait, are you under sequences or flows? Go ahead and hit the X real quick. Hit the X, the white X in the top. There you go. Oh, you're in. Okay, go to your other tab. That's probably flows. That might be the problem. Okay, go to Creative Success Systems. I don't know why you have 2 in here, but. Okay, go.
Do you see that? Failed to load files.
Click on the second folder down. Go down one, all the way down to the original folder. Keep going, right there. Click on that one. Okay, now click on the subfolder. No, not that. What? Oh wait. Oh no, that is right. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so go to New Shop the album over in the list, and try just dragging that up to flows.
I think it moved that time.
Okay, now go down to the one that says live broadcast sample. Second one from the bottom, yep. Except you've moved your folder. Go ahead and drag that one into the live notification folder. Okay, perfect. Okay, click on flows. Shop the album is at the top of the list. Drag that into your new notification, your new releases. At the long list, go down. You're to the, no, it's right there on the top.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Over to the new releases. No, go.
It's in there. Just drag it in there.
Okay, there we go. All right, go ahead and stop screen share.
So why did it do that? Any idea?
No, it looks like that top folder actually is we put one folder in and uninstalled one and then put another. I think there's some glitch going on with the uninstall and that those messages aren't really in there.
Okay.
Michelle?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to do number 7, and I get the sequences, and it says select sequence name, and I don't have a monthly broadcast in this one. I had it in my flows and was able to put it in the folder there, but I don't have it under sequences. Isn't that where it's supposed to be? One of the places it's supposed to be?
No, this sucks. I'm ready for the it sucks. Broadcast. So you're trying to use one you've used before, right?
Well, I'm just following. No, I'm following your thing about, it says automation sequences. It says select the sequence name. So I was just trying to do the monthly broadcast, but it's not in here at all under sequences.
It's not supposed to be under sequences. It's under the folder, the customer connection folder you made.
Okay, so then I go to that to do the, I'm sorry, I got lost here a little bit.
Okay, hang on a second. Are you trying to use one you've made in the past or the one I've made for you?
I'm trying to use the one that you've made for me. I'm not doing any in the past.
Okay, go ahead and share screen. You're just, mentally you're like, well, this makes sense. I'm in sequences, I go to sequence, but we don't. You made that folder. We're going to the folder you made with the message I helped you move.
Oh, okay. So I go into flows then.
That's automatically going to happen when you click select existing. I need you to be in sequences. Can you share screen, Terry, at the bottom? Click that green button.
Are you getting it now? Oops.
Yep. Okay, so scroll down to your customer connections sequence. On the right hand side, you're gonna have to scroll down.
Right hand side, okay, can't get there.
So did you make a sequence for customer connections, or do you want to use your Friday freebies?
I didn't make it for customer, no.
Do you want to make a new sequence, or do you want to use something you already have here?
Wanted to use something we already have here. I'm already overwhelmed. Okay.
Well, Okay, just humor me. Click on the blue button that says new sequence. Put in the word customer connection. Click this button. Okay, now click select. Yeah, go ahead and change that to immediate.
Okay, go out.
Yep, select existing. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh,
How do I get this to be bigger? Because it doesn't, it's little. It's not big like yours.
it doesn't. No, mine wasn't big. Go ahead and in the middle it says customer connections.
This one?
Yep.
Hit it?
Yep.
Okay, there it is.
Monthly practice skeleton.
Okay, and I want to copy. Duplicate.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, click on the copied one.
Sorry, I have to move people around here.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm clicking on this one. Okay.
Hit select this flow.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm set. Thank you.
You bet. But click on it and go edit the name of it and take the word copy off and put the month you're going to use it for.
I will do that. Thank you.
You betcha. Okay. Everybody give me an update. Either a thumbs up, I got it, or a touch my nose. Oh my gosh, I'm not really sure what to do. Okay.
I am just at the
somewhere in between.
I'm just at the very last activate sequence.
Don't activate it yet, because well, you can flip it and test it and deactivate it, but that's all.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Karen, who else was having problems besides Karen? Humor me and change your name. So, sweet lady with the glasses over here and the dark curly hair. I'm not sure what your name is because DMCULL. I don't know what the heck your name is. Humor me. If you go down to manage participants, it'll tell you how to change your name. All right, Karen, what do we got going, hun? Go ahead and share your screen.
Okay, I am so confused. Is that right?
I don't see anything shared yet. You got to click the green button down below. There we go. Okay, what challenge are you facing?
All right, I'm having a little trouble with the I guess with the vocabulary and trying to keep up with where we're at as far as the flows and the sequences. I thought I did I don't even know what it was called. I made the customer connection. I slid over the monthly skeleton, and I don't know, I got lost after that. So I don't even know how to go back to where I did that.
Okay, click on customer connections, the folder, or I mean the sequence down at the very bottom. No, don't click on sequences, click on customer connection. There you go. Select existing. Click on customer connections. Now click, so you have nothing in there. Okay.
I think I might have made 2 customer connection folders.
On the left, I only see one. Okay, so can you just don't do anything right here. Click on your other ManyChat tab.
My other ManyChat tab. Okay.
Okay, now I want you to click on the flows. Flows is underneath everything. Keep going down. Okay, and now I need you to click on Creative Success Systems at the very top. And I need you to click on the subfolder. This is Creative Success Systems. Now go ahead and scroll down until you see the word monthly. No, not there. Where the actual flows are in the middle. Go down, go down, go down, go down. So scroll back up. Please don't click on the things on the left. Let's stay in the middle. Scroll back up again. Let's see. Do you remember seeing the message that said monthly?
Yeah, and I moved it, and it's somewhere, but I don't know where I put it.
Okay, go up to the search bar that says search by flow name. Put in the word month. We're gonna find it. Okay, stop tapping. Okay, so I wonder where. Go ahead and click on that. It's under customer. It says it's under customer connections.
Yeah, I think I did something.
Oh, okay. Now look. Remember, this is the Russian dolls thing. See, it says flow. Then it says new releases. Then it says customer connections. You put the. Okay. Click on the word flows. We're gonna fix this. Click on flows. Don't do anything with this message. In the top right, left-hand corner, click on flows.
Top left-hand corner.
Flows. Top. Very top. Go to the left. Flows. Go to the left, not the right. Go to the left where it says flows.
Right here?
Top. No.
Oh, okay. Flows. Gotcha. Right here. Yes?
Okay. Click on new releases. Now, why did you make a new release folder?
Because I thought I was supposed to be making 2 folders.
Okay, but you're not paparazzi.
Oh, I don't know. See, I'm confused.
Okay, you got to listen to the instructions, well, girlfriend. Click on the new release folder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's happening? That's looking kind of, there's like some delay in the visual and I'm trying to figure it out. Do you see the words new customer connection? Or actually it said monthly. I don't know what you've done. Okay, go across the top. It says Creative Success Systems, Customer Connection, and New Releases. They're folders.
Yep.
Click on New Releases.
Yep.
Okay, then click on Customer Connections. Take that monthly broadcast and drag it out and put it in the flows folder.
Take it out.
Click and drag to the left and put it in the flows folder.
Flows folder. Somewhere up in this box that I can't see anything?
Oh, that's weird. It's not showing. Okay, you're going to have to click refresh. I'm not sure what the problem is. Just refresh your yeah. Okay, so take that monthly. Actually, now you can just drag it to customer connections. Boom. Okay, now I want you to click on new releases and see that customer connections folder in new releases. There's 3 dots. You're going to delete it. Nope, nope. The folder that says customer connections, right at the
This one, yep.
The 3 dots, click, delete. Okay, now the new releases, actually click on the word flows. The new release folder over on the right, all the way over, you're gonna have to move your screen. Click the 3 dots and delete that one. Okay, there you go. Okay, now click on the other sequence, the other tab on ManyChat, the second one.
Oh, this one.
Okay. So click on the word flows, then click on customer connections again. Now click your monthly broadcast. Hit select this flow. Select the flow, big green button at the bottom.
This one here, okay. There's so many things going on my screen.
Okay, so now you need to follow the directions and do the plus message and go through that, okay? And make a copy one. So go ahead and stop screen sharing.
Okay.
Alrighty. Delonda, we have a name I can pronounce now. Thank you. Okay, what are you needing help with, sweetheart?
I think I need to just get to the spot where I need to change the wording into the, because I'm paparazzi, into the little boxes. You know, all that animation.
Share screen. This I'm not understanding, but I will understand after I see your screen.
Okay.
Your screen. Not following the body language on that one. Sorry, Chica.
Oh, which one are you? Let's Google. Why can't I see where I'm at?
Okay, on Zoom at the bottom, you're going to hit share screen.
So this is where I'm at. So I got the names. All the names are different. Like I have the date. I have DJ Glam Slam.
Okay.
And then I have one that has the date.
So, up to the top, I need you, there's like, or it says modified, a drop down, and then at the top right, click the 3 little lines. There we go. Thank you. That makes it much easier. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm sorry. What do you want to do?
I need to be able to add within the, I guess, flow pattern to change up. They're not supposed to change up stuff within the flow pattern, correct? And the little squares.
No, you duplicate it and then you change it when you get it to sequences.
Okay. So sequence.
Okay, so let's start in sequences. Let's start from scratch, okay?
All right.
Okay, are we doing new releases or going live? Delon, are we doing
yeah,
new
let's do it going live. Going live.
Okay.
I don't know why it's that, but yeah, okay, that's fine.
Go ahead. Click on it. Okay, click select existing. Go back up and we need to find the folder that says going live.
Okay. So I have my sample and I have that one.
Right, so what do we do first?
I went here.
We've got to duplicate the sample, hun.
I'll duplicate the sample.
There you go.
So I duplicate it.
Yep.
And then I need to change the name. Right?
Yep.
What is happening?
Hit select existing, going live. You choose the copy. Select this flow. Big green button.
Oh, I didn't do that part to none of those other ones either. Okay.
So you need to edit the time and the name of the flow. Okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and hit stop screen share.
Happy birthday to my baby. I love him so much. So proud of him.
Okay, any other questions on this? How are we doing? Jody, you totally got it? Can you give me thumbs up if you like 100% can click plus message, add one, duplicate, rename it, and hit activate? You good? Okay. Now, listen very, 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 very careful. I'm going to help you put your people into the sequence. after we put them in, if you like, oh, I'm practicing, and you hit activate, you will send your practice message to all your people. Don't do it. They will forgive you. A few will unsubscribe and life will go on. But I'm trying to help you. So follow instructions, okay? After this point, do not hit activate until you know that bad boy is absolutely positively done and ready to go. Okay, so let me show you one little hint before we get there. All eyes up here, okay? When you have one of these ready and you've edited it, okay, please make this, we hit edit flow and then we hit preview. This button preview should be clicked more than any other button in here, because then it comes over here and we open it and we double check that it looks the way we want and we test, but big words, test, every button. We don't assume the buttons work and that it goes. I just had a generic, I didn't have a real URL in there. Please, my friends, preview button is your friend. Everybody write on your paper, preview button is my friend. If you don't see it, it says edit flow. You need to hit edit flow first and then it will pop up. See, here's edit flow. There's no preview. Hit edit flow. Preview, send it to yourself. That will also avoid you pain, agony, embarrassment, and etc. Okay, y'all got it? Give me a thumbs up. No noses today. No, we're all on thumbs up. Okay? Alrighty. Now it's time to put our people in. Everybody double check. I'm not going to show you this until you absolutely double check. If you have two sequences, you check both. If you have one, you check the one. Every one of these buttons must be gray. You cannot have a single one turned on to green. It doesn't even matter if it's all the way down here. It will skip all these and go to the one that's green. No green buttons. Because when we put all your people in, it will send anything you have green. I'm going to stop. I am not going forward until everybody gives me a thumbs up that you have double checked every button in both flows or both folders sequences is gray.
So Michelle, I was out for about an hour and 15 minutes while I came home from work. So I missed the entire sequence piece. Can I jump back in and then go back and do that part later, or am I going to be?
There's stuff going forward that will be way different than sequences. Just
okay.
Or go to the bathroom and come back. But you don't want to do anything I'm going to do now because you haven't done the other part, but it's totally recorded. Right. It'll be fine.
Okay.
And you have question queen sessions. I'll help you. Okay.
Super.
Everybody give me a thumbs up if you know every single message under sequences is gray in either one. Put me a 1 or 2. How many sequences do you have? 1 or 2. Make sure they're all gray. All gray, all gray, all gray. We got it. I need a thumbs up from Karen and Heidi.
Why can I not find to get there? Like I'm in the flow and I see my 2 folders.
You shouldn't be under flows. That's the problem.
No, I'm under sequences.
So you open the name of the sequence. If it's customer connection, open that.
Yep.
Under that, you should see the names of your messages and they should be gray and not green. Does it say immediately the button and the name of the flow? Did you open up the sequence?
I did, and then it goes to starting setup, back to that again.
Starting setup? You're sure you're under sequences?
Yep.
Did you create a new sequence?
No, I followed exactly what you had me.
Can you go ahead and click on share screen at the bottom?
I'm so sorry.
You're okay. Karen, have you got it? Okay, my love, you're under flows. You're not under sequences.
Okay, I was under sequences.
Okay, is one of your other tabs. Click your other tab. It might be the other one. There's a second tab there that says ManyChat. See at the top, you have one that says settings. That can't be right either though.
Because I was under this sequence right here. Is that not the correct place?
No, it's not, hun. You need to click on automation and then sequences.
Ah,
Down at the bottom left.
yep, got it.
Sequences. Now open those both up. Okay, both those are gray. Click on the word sequences at the top. Go to the top, click sequences. Now click on going live. And that one's gray too. You're fine.
Okay, sorry.
You're fine. Okay, so remember sequences is under automation, ladies. Karen, are you good?
Oh, I gotta stop, sorry.
Karen, can you say either share screen or tell me that
Yeah, I'm not sure. Why don't you, I'll try sharing. Maybe you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I'll figure this out eventually.
those show all gray.
Okay. Well, the one at this one right here, what, I don't know, is this something I did or is that automatic?
You just haven't hit select existing yet and gone and got your message.
Okay. I guess that's where I'm confused because when I select that, then I forget what to do here.
Go to customer connections.
Oh my God.
Go to the end of where the master one is and duplicate. There's at the end is 3 dots. You need to scroll. Yep, 3 dots on the master. Click duplicate. Select the one that says copy. Click select this flow, the big green button. Now that's good. But just so you know, you haven't edited the timers on the left, but you don't need to do them right this second.
These things over here?
Yes. They need to both say immediate, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, go ahead and stop screen share. Perfect. Okay. Everybody give me a thumbs up if you know all your buttons are gray, please.
My buttons are gray.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, the world will not come to an end if you accidentally send something, but I'm really trying to save you some grief. Okay. Alrighty. So, again, just like we normally do, this is one of those things you shouldn't have to do over and over again, but it depends on what you get set up. So, everybody smile. Take a deep breath. Ready? This actually is easy. Okay. So we're going to click on audience. Everybody make sure all your eyes are up here. We're going to click audience. Now my audience is really small because this is a test page I have. You might have 100, you might have 0, you might have 500, okay? I'm going to click bulk actions in the top towards the right. I'm going to click subscribe to sequence. I am going to put my cursor in here and find the one I'm going to do. So I had going live notices, or I had customer connection, whichever it is you're doing. Click on the sequence name, hit the word save, hit confirm. And if you see here, when I go back to sequences, and you would do that twice if you have 2. So I put them myself in going live notices. See, it says subscribers and messages. Now I have 1 subscriber in here, which is me. And if you had 200, you'd put 200 people in there, whatever your number is. And that's what gets them all in. So when we open it and I click this button, see, watch in Messenger, it will come, watch. Oh, I have 1 day here. It's not going to shoot for 1 day. See, you got to look at all the details. So if I turn this to immediate, now it'll send. Dun, 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 dun. There it goes. See? And here's my message. Okay? Don't click the green after you put them in. Okay? Uno más. Audience. Bulk actions. Subscribe to sequence. Pick your sequence. I'm going to do customer connection. Save and confirm. On your mark, get set, go.
Michelle, question.
Yeah.
You know the one when you're going live and it says if you want to join the live at the bottom, will that automatically route them to my page, or do I have to add my page to that? My business page.
It says join live.
Yes.
You always have to put your live link in there.
Okay.
You got to edit that after you've gone live and you actually have a link to put in there.
Okay.
Okay, as soon as you have that done, either put done in the chat or give me a thumbs up. And I'm sorry if there's something you've put in the chat and I haven't read, because I'm really stuck at reading and talking at the same time.
Laura's
So then,
asking
Michelle,
if you, oh, go ahead, Laura. Yep, I was going to read your question. Go ahead, Laura.
oh, thank you so much. If we'd like to like pick a certain group of our subscribers and not send it to all of them, how is it possible to do that?
That's a great question. I'll show you that after everybody's done with this so
Okay.
that everybody can see it. Okay, that's a great question.
Thank you.
Can you give me an idea of the subgroup you'd want to do that with?
Like I have a list of, I have a very small number of subscribers right now, but I have everybody tagged if they're a consultant, and then everyone who's not tagged is a regular customer.
Okay.
So say if I only wanted to send something just to the regular customers, but not the consultants, how can I grab those out? Or vice versa, you know?
Give me just a second. And I will show you how to do that if you need to put a certain group in.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I have a question too.
Yes.
So on my dashboard, I have 647 subscribers.
Sure.
But when I went to my audience and selected the bulk action, it affected 771. So does that mean it included people who had previously unsubscribed?
It won't.
Why is there a difference?
Go to settings, Jody. And on the left-hand side, go down to settings. And then I want you to look on that first page. There's a button that says include or not include people who have unsubscribed.
Oh, show only subscribed users. I should click that box. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So, but it won't actually send it to the ones that had unsubscribed when I do it later, right?
Oh, no. No. Even if you put them all in and they've unsubscribed and the number says 700, it'll only send to 600.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because the numbers don't matter so much to me as the fact that it might send to somebody who didn't want it.
Yeah. Nope, that won't happen.
So after you do all those and you confirm and close, and I've got the little green check marks beside all my audience people, if it was for real and I was sending it, what do you click then? To make
Remember the active button in sequences.
Okay, crap.
It has nothing to do with the checks on the green. You're not in the right place. The place you send it from is from sequences.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, we got it. Give me a thumbs up if you got it. Do we have a few? Touch your nose if I need to wait. Okay, I'm going to show how to separate people out and not send all of them, okay? All right, so now we have not gone over this. So I think Laura has learned this. This is really hard to do and there's only one person in here. I'll have to go to my regular account. Okay, so it's very, very easy to only send it to a select few, depending on like the actions or tags or things. We have not learned this. We have not learned this. We've not learned this. Please don't panic and be like, how do you do that? Because I'm not going to show you right now. This is just, if you have done this, this is how you would do it. So under audiences, so let's just say for kicks and giggles, okay, let's say you're paparazzi and you had done a live and you're like, everyone who replies back to my message tonight is going to go to a special drawing for, 10 free pieces, and you only wanted to send the message to those people who went live. Okay. So it would be a widget, and look, I have the word live. I'm going to pretend it's, what else could I use here? You would pick your widget, like you would have, we haven't done this yet, okay? But you have tags, you have widgets, you have sequences. There's lots of ways that people are separated out. You would come over and pick the way that they've been separated out. Here's you people, ManyChat Camp. Okay, so if I wanted to subscribe to a sequence, just based on a few people, I'd hit bulk actions, subscribe to sequence, and you just make sure you only have the condition that you're focused on. If you have tagged them, if they came through a certain growth tool. We're going to do growth tools in a few minutes. This will make more sense. But that's how you put just a select group of people in. If you needed that, you probably knew how you divided them up, and that will make. The hard thing about this is, like, then you'll learn something else, and then like, oh, that other part makes more sense now. Then you learn another part, and you're like, oh, no, that part makes more sense. Then you learn another part. Oh, that's how it comes around full circle. That's why this is 7 hours, and why you got to be patient and keep going and take lots of deep breaths, okay? All right, so everybody has their people in. Everybody has sequences made. Everybody knows how to click message, duplicate one, and put a new one in there. If not, you do have a recording we just made, and you have notes to refer back to. You'll forget, you'll practice, it'll get better and better. Come to your Question Queen sessions and let us help you. Okay, everybody give me a thumbs up. You good? Yay! Okay. What time did we start that section? So we've been going 2 hours. So we've been going for, y'all are showing me different times. We're all different time zones. I'm like, no, that's not what I meant. Have we gone 2 hours with this one? Okay.
Yes, it's been 2 hours almost.
I need a very short little break. Okay. We're going to stop this recording, so because we don't want to keep going. That'll be a very, very long recording. So we're going to stop that, and we are going to slam through growth tools. You probably won't catch everything. Do the one that you need the most and come back and watch the recording. I'm just going to quit talking. We will be back. We're going to do 10 minutes. Bye.